Hey guys, I just thought I'd make this video because I have a few things to quickly gripe about. Or gripe? No, rant about. Okay, a few gripes to rant about with regards to GTA Online. I love GTA Online. That's why I rant when shit things happen in it. Okay? So I'm not bashing the game. I'm not... People are saying, why do you play it if you hate it so much? I fucking love it. That's why I'm passionate about things, just shitty little things going wrong that shouldn't. Like thing the first. Famously, the last update that came out on GTA 5 actually made the graphics worse, right? And a lot of people were thinking, oh, why would they do this? Is it to increase performance? You know, frame rate and all that jazz? But it doesn't seem to have increased it. Since then, Rockstar have come out and said, oh, by the way, yeah, that is a side effect of our latest update. That shouldn't have happened, so we're going to fix that. So, thing the first. They released an update that somehow made the graphics worse. I mean, how can you do that? It's not like Rockstar are a company with no money. The game made them $1 billion in the first day of it being released. How can things like this happen? Do they not test them? But whatever. That's like... It doesn't look terrible, it just looks worse. I'm not saying it looks as bad as the PS3 version, because it doesn't. But it just looks worse. You go up close to all the textures and you're like, oh. Well, I thought this game used to look good. So there's that. The second thing, I don't know whether this is a new update. I don't know whether this came into effect with the latest update or maybe a more recent one, but I've never seen it until yesterday. If you see my video that I uploaded yesterday, you'll see that I tried to send a message to someone where all I said was "ta," as in thank you, and it was checking my message for profanity, and it stayed on that screen for about 5 minutes until I gave up. And I was thinking, that guy who I was trying to say thank you to must have been sat there going, don't say thanks then. So, like, we can't swear in our messages in an 18-rated game that contains swearing much worse than tar, much worse than anything I could say. I mean, swearing is the least of this game's content. You can murder people, but no, you can't swear at people. No, murder it. You can blow up the car they're in and then batter their flaming corpse with a golf club. That's cool, but you better not say shit to them. No, that's no. So that's thing number 2 that's retarded and stupid and fucked up. This is a big one. It doesn't seem like a big one, but it is. It fucks me off so much. You can't host jobs anymore. I suspect the reason they've done this is to force people to play together, but if you don't want to, you're fucked. Like, when you would pause the menu, you'd go onto jobs, and then there was an option, either host job or join job. And if I wanted to play with other players, I would choose join job. If I wanted to play on my own, I would choose host job. Or if I wanted to play with other people, but I wanted to set the rules, I would select host job and then send people invites. Likewise, if I'm trying to play with my crew members doing a mission, I would just go on host, invite crew, done. Now you can't, because for some unknown reason, they've taken away the options for host and join and just replaced it with play job. So you're trying to do a mission like, okay, I want to do Los Santos Connection, but I want to do it with my crew. So I'll go on play job, Los Santos Connection. Oh, it's put me in a lobby with 5 other people. Nope, I don't want that. If I wanted that, I would have used the old option of join job. I want to host a job so then I can play with who I want to play. And of course, Los Santos Connection is a popular mission. So literally the other day, I went on play job Los Santos Connection 10 times before I finally got put into a thing on my own. And then I had to quickly go into a different menu and set the matchmaking to closed so no one else could join. Then I could play with my friends. That fucks me off. Like, I just went to join a mission. No, I finished a mission, and then after that, you come up with all the little menu boxes at the end, and you can choose your mission. I was like, I want to play that mission. Boom. And normally what would happen is, everyone that was in that last mission with you would then go to that new mission. That still happens, but now it'll put you in a mission. It'll put you in a lobby where someone's already waiting for people, which sounds like a good idea, but, like, I just did this mission, and then I went, okay, I want to do Bust Out as a good mission. It gives good money. I'll do Bust Out. So I join it. Me and this one guy I was playing with joined, and we're put into a lobby with some random person who's got it set to easy. The fuck? Why would I play a mission on easy? Why would I play a mission on anything other than hard? I want to get money. I don't want to have a walk through the park to get $5. No, I want to be able to set the rules, or at the very least, play with people I want to play with. Can't do that now. Well, you can, it's just very difficult. So I don't understand why they've fucked that up. Pisses me off. daily objectives, a new thing they introduced with the heists, right? It's cool. It encourages people to be playing every day, which is fine by me because I was playing every day anyway. It's just free money. You get 3 daily objectives. If you complete all 3 daily objectives, you get 25 grand, which is a fairly nice payout. And these objectives range from, you know, play a round of golf, play a round of darts, do a last team standing mission, do a bike race, parachute dangerously, kill 6 people. That, you know, there's all sorts of crazy stuff to do. So if you do your daily objectives in a day, that's 25 grand. If you do daily objectives 7 days running, that's 100 grand. That's a fair amount of money on top of the 25 grand you were getting per day. And then they say if you do your daily objectives 28 days in a row, you'll get a massive payout, which I reckon is going to be about $500,000. And that's cool. $500,000 for really not doing anything else I wasn't doing already. But I logged on yesterday and I looked at my daily objectives and they all had ticks by them and they were the same ones that I had the day before. And I was like, oh. So I don't have any new daily objectives. Okay, maybe these were today's daily objectives and I played the game after midnight and then I did these objectives. Who knows? I'll give it another day. So I log on today. Same thing. Same daily objectives as I had 2 days ago and they're all ticked, so I can't do them. So has that broken... I mean, I was on like 9 days running, so I got my 7-day bonus. I was on 9 days running, trying to work towards the 28 days running. Has this now cancelled that? If it ever gets fixed and I can do daily objectives again, will I have to start from scratch? Do these ticked boxes count as daily objectives that have been done? What is this? It's like they don't test the fucking game. Come on. So they're like, oh yeah, do this and you get loads of money. Oh, we're not actually going to let you do it. Sorry. I sent a tweet to Rockstar support. Bless them. Usually they're helpful, but this time they weren't. I sent them a tweet saying, yeah, the daily objectives are fucked. You know, they're just not changing. Can you help me? And they said, here, have a look at this article. So I looked at the article, and the article was troubleshooting internet connections for the PS4. And I'm like, no, it's not what I said. I'm not having trouble with the internet. Your game is fucking up. So I'm just going to have to wait and see what happens then. And the final thing I'm going to raise up is characters randomly changing race and sex. The fuck is that about? Like, my crew leader, Addy, he played it a little bit on the PS3, and he played as a male character. Excuse me, but it had to be done. He was playing as a male character. When he transferred over to the PS4, his character was female all of a sudden. Okay. I don't think there's an option to change that, but whatever. And since then it's changed back, which is cool, but he spent like 2 or 3 months playing as a female character, which is not the character he created. And earlier today, I actually went... No, I didn't go on host a mission. I actually phoned up Martin and asked for a job, like I used to back when I was in the caveman days. Back before you could open up the menu and choose a mission. It was just like, phone people up, give me a mission, done. I did that so I could be in a lobby on my own and set my own rules, because that's what you have to do now. And I sent out invites to people and someone joined, and I was like, oh yeah, cool. And I played as a white guy. This guy was a black guy. Nothing wrong with that. Started the mission, my guy's black. What the fuck? I mean, I don't have any qualms with my guy being a black guy, but none of the outfits and hairstyles and everything that I've set up my... I'm very particular about the way my character looks. I carefully craft outfits and hairstyles and that sort of thing. And now, all of a sudden, none of it looks right. So I'm like, what the fuck? I left the mission, and I was still black. And I'm like, again, I can't say what the fuck any more than I can. So I came out of the game, went back into the game, everything was fine. So luckily it wasn't permanent. But what the fuck is that about? Changing sex and changing race at random. So changing sex and changing race at random. Daily objectives, fucked. Can't host missions when you want to. You can't swear at other people in a game that's rated 18 and contains things. There's an unskippable mission in the game where you're forced to torture a man. Oh, but you can't swear at other people. And the graphics have been made worse. So that's my weekly gripes on GTA, I guess. So let me know what you think, if you're experiencing any of these. And if you are experiencing any of these, how much are they pissing you off? Or how little? Am I overreacting? Maybe. But I fucking love this game, and I hate it when shit just doesn't work. It's not like they're a small company that doesn't get any money. They're so fucking rich off this game. No excuses for it. No excuses. That's my issue with it. So, yeah. Rant over.